ASMR Gaming News. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to ASMR Gaming News. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So the first news that we have for this week is Fortnite related. So Fortnite finally released their summer event. Fortnite does this every year during the summertime. They release a special kind of 2-week celebration for summer. And they offer some free items and skins or emotes and things like that. And they make some small changes to certain locations on the map. So, this year's summer event for Fortnite is called Summer Escape. I actually like the name. Fortnite is basically going to be celebrating the summer with some new skins that are going to be dropping onto the item shop in the next few weeks. But additionally, Fortnite is bringing back a lot of these weekly quests that basically, if you do these quests for the Summer Escape event, they give you free cosmetic items for Fortnite. So you get like free emotes, back blings, sprays, things like that, you know, cosmetic items that are usually limited to only the summer event. So if you want to get some free stuff, definitely download Fortnite or update Fortnite and try to play in the next week or so and complete as many challenges as you can, because you're going to be able to unlock some free stuff, which is, you know, always awesome. And additionally, Fortnite added some extra things like ice cream cones to the game. Ice cream cones have been in previous seasons of Fortnite, but this time they made a special legendary ice cream cone, which is called Lil Whip's Special Serve, which is a special golden ice cream that instantly, and I mean instantly, heals all your health and all your shield for like 200. So if you're like 1 HP about to die, you can eat this ice cream in 1 second and you get everything back up to, 100%. So super, super cool. Let's see, next we got some news about Sonic's co-creator. So this is a crazy story. So for those that don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog was co-created by this guy called Yuji Naka, and he's a Japanese video game developer. He's worked on many Sonic games. He's involved with like Sonic Team, and if you played any Sonic game, chances are he was somewhat involved with it. So he no longer works at Sega for a while now, but basically in the last year or so, some big controversy came out because he was arrested in Japan because he was guilty of insider trading. So if any of you ever watched the movie Wolf of Wall Street, basically that, but much smaller. So this guy was kind of running like schemes in Japan with like trading. So he would get insider information from friends at other video game companies or games that he was working on, and then he would buy a ton of stock if he thought the game was going to do well, or sell a lot of stock if he thought it would do bad, and he would kind of like leverage that and make a ton of money. And the authorities noticed that and were like, wait a second, looks like he's doing something really sneaky. So they arrested him. He went to court, and this week he was found guilty, and he was going to be sentenced for like 4 years in prison in Japan, but they gave him a lighter sentence. So apparently he's only going to be going to jail for like 2 years, but he also has to pay like a fine. Let me see if I can get the exact details. Yeah, so basically, I got all the details. So he has to pay a fine of over like 174 million yen. And I don't know how much that money is in dollars, but I think it's a lot of money. So yeah, he has to pay a huge fine. He has to go to jail for like 2 years and a half. And then when he gets out of jail, he has to be on probation, like, can't leave his house, I guess, for like 4 years. So that is insane. Japan does not play around with insider trading and stocks and stuff. So this is crazy because, you know, it involves the co-creator of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, yeah, I don't know what to say, but yeah, crime does not pay, definitely. It's not like the movies, so very disappointing. All this stuff happened with Yuji Naka in Japan. Next we got some news about the Pokemon Sleep app. So this is amazing. Let me explain this. Pokemon has created an app that's going to be launching later this month, and it's called Pokemon Sleep. And this app is basically going to track and help your sleep pattern by just turning on your phone and leaving this app on while you're sleeping, while you're, getting ready for bed. And it's gonna like track your sleep patterns and be like, oh, you only slept 6 hours or 8 hours today. That's really good. And it'll kind of give you like a ranking. It honestly sounds super, super cool. So yeah, that's what they're doing. They're making this Pokemon Sleep app, and it's coming out later this month. Additionally, there's going to be a bunch of other bonus things that they'll add later on. But I think as an ASMR gaming channel, we're going to have to check out this game. It's not really a game, I guess. Maybe it's more of an app. But it is Pokemon. So I feel like Pokemon, sleeping, ASMR, all fits together. So this is definitely something I want to check out. And if you're a Pokemon fan and maybe you don't sleep that well, maybe you should download this app and check it out when it launches this month. I think it's going to be completely free, by the way, so you won't have to pay for it, of course. It's going to be on Android and iOS. Let's see, what else do we got here? Ooh, this one made me really, really happy. So, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just revealed the upcoming DLC tracks that we're going to be getting for the next wave of DLC. So far we know that Wiggler, Kamek, and PD Piranha are going to be 3 new free DLC characters that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to add to the game if you have a Nintendo subscription. So I have that, so I will be getting these characters included in the next update. But Nintendo just confirmed what the new stages that are going to be releasing for this Wave 5 of Mario Kart DLC. And these are what they're going to be. So, Athens Dash from Mario Kart Tour. Daisy's Cruiser from Mario Kart Double Dash. I'm so excited about that. Koopa Cape from Mario Kart Wii. Los Angeles Laps from Mario Kart Tour. Moonview Highway from Mario Kart Wii. Sunset Wilds from Mario Kart Super Circuit. I think I remember that. And Vancouver Velocity from Mario Kart Tour. So it seems like a lot of the tracks this time are going to be from Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart Wii. So that's going to be very interesting to see. But yeah, apparently the update is dropping on July 12th. So in just a few days, this update is going to release for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. And I will be playing it on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. Super excited about more Mario Kart tracks. NBA 2K24 just got announced for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Wow, that's crazy that the Switch is also getting NBA 2K24. But yeah, they just announced it, and guess who is going to be on the cover? Apparently, they're working with Kobe Bryant again. So Kobe Bryant is going to be on the cover for NBA 2K24, and there's going to be, you know, special editions, collector editions, and depending what version you get is going to be a different version of you know, artwork that you get on your box for the game. So if you're a big Kobe Bryant fan, you're definitely going to want to get the new NBA 2K24. Honestly, I think it's super cool that they're including Kobe Bryant again on the front cover. I don't know, I feel like that definitely honors Kobe's legacy, so I'm sure his fans are extremely happy with this. So, yeah, very, very cool. Let me know if any of you are gonna buy NBA 2K24 when it drops later this year. Let's see, what else do we got here? Okay. So this is kind of interesting. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is apparently getting a remake. And this has been reported as kind of like a rumor. Apparently the game is in early development, and yeah, they are remaking Assassin's Creed 4. Now this is really weird to me. Instead of remaking any other Assassin's Creed game, they decide to remake the 4th game, which honestly makes sense, because it is a really fun game, especially all the stuff with the ships and being out on the ocean. I don't know, it's a really special game. But yeah, apparently they're developing that right now. We don't have a lot of news. Ubisoft, of course, has not announced this, so this is just like video game rumors from people within companies kind of leaking information to each other. But yeah, it seems like we're going to be getting some kind of remake for modern systems, so PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. And yeah, we don't have much news. All we know is apparently it is being made, and Ubisoft is working on this, so maybe they'll announce it later this year or even next year. But honestly, I would love to play Assassin's Creed 4 with better graphics on PlayStation 5, so I'm excited for that. Microsoft just kind of leaked some information. So Microsoft let it kind of known, or they let everybody know that they expect that new PlayStation 5 models are going to come out in the very near future. So this is really weird, because usually PlayStation is the one to announce their video game consoles, but this time Microsoft was the one that kind of let this news come out, and they basically said, like, yeah, we're expecting PlayStation to put out 2 new PlayStation 5 models in the near future for like $399. So everybody is expecting maybe PlayStation to announce something for Christmas. You know, it makes a lot of sense to maybe release a new version of the PlayStation 5 that's a little bit cheaper, that comes out in November. So a lot of people buy it for Christmas, kind of boosts PlayStation sales. So yeah, Microsoft just came out and said that, like, oh, they're probably gonna have like a PlayStation 5 Slim later this year, and a PlayStation 5 Pro shortly after that. So I guess Microsoft maybe knows something that we don't, because PlayStation has not said anything so far about this. So yeah, who knows if this is actually gonna happen, but Microsoft thinks it is. So I think we're definitely gonna get a new PlayStation 5 model very, very soon, probably in the next 6 months. And let's see, last piece of news is actually really sad, but you can't feel too bad. So I'm sure some of you maybe heard about this, but a game came out called Gollum, and it was based on the Lord of the Rings franchise, and you played as Gollum. And this game came out, and it was the most broken game of the year. Like, everybody trashed on this game. It got like 0 out of 10 review scores. The game literally crashes just by walking around, and it'll just crash on you. So, incredibly broken game. People hated this game. It came out like a month ago. It was so bad that right now, this week, the company that produced and developed this game, Deluxe Entertainment, they came out and released a statement saying, hey, from now on, we're only gonna focus on publishing other people's games. And that's it. So everybody was kind of making fun of this, like, yo, they tried making games. Their game was so bad that they decided to publish only other people's games. So, yeah, they've become officially a publisher, and they're no longer gonna make games because Gollum was so bad. So, yeah, that's all the video game news for this week. Thank you all for listening, for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.